So I made a Scarpet script that lets you do manhunts by allowing your hunters to track you with compasses, and it's freely available for you to download and install. To give yourself a compass, you need to run the command /compass give compass. And by default, it will track one of the players already in game, and it'll update automatically without you having to do anything. If your compass is tracking the wrong player, you can do /compass track the player name. And if you want, you can also give yourself multiple compasses to track multiple players. If you want players to know when you started tracking them, you can run the command /compass logOnTrack true. And if I was to track myself, you can see that I was told that. If you want to limit the number of compasses a player can have, you can run /compass max compasses and a number. And as you can see, I can't get any more compasses. The compass will also tell you when the player is in a different dimension, and where their last position in that dimension was. Also, if a player leaves the game, it will tell you that they're not in-game, and when they rejoin the game, it'll immediately start tracking them again. If you don't want the compass to update automatically, or you want to change how often it automatically updates, you can run /compass timeToTrack on use to make it so the compass updates when the player right-clicks. So I just right-clicked, and I could do /compass timeToTrack and a number to set how often it automatically tracks players. So right now it's set to 3 seconds, and it just updated. If you want to spice up the manhunt a bit, the script comes with support for some various ways to do that. One thing you can do is say /compass spawnWith item and item, let's say acacia logs, and an amount. What this does is it makes players spawn with this item in their inventory whenever they respawn. If you only want a specific player to spawn with the item, you can also specify a player. If you want the item to never run out, you can also add persist to the end. So as you can see, if I kill myself, I now spawn with a bunch of acacia logs, and they never run out. What you can also do is say /compass spawnWith effect, specify a potion effect, a length, a strength, and optionally a player. And if I run that and I /kill myself, you can see I now spawn with blindness. If you want to undo any of the previous two commands, you can run /compass dontSpawnWith and then specify the same details as before. So now if I /kill myself, I will no longer spawn with blindness. There are also a couple other features to enforce rules I've seen in manhunts. One is /compass noPortalBreaking, which you can set to true. And what this does is it prevents players from stranding each other in the nether. You can see this is effective against breaking blocks and also lava buckets, although not against players in creative just breaking the portal. The other is /compass maxNetherTravel, and what that does is it lets you prevent players from traveling really far through the nether while still allowing building new portals close to the original one. The number is the maximum amount of overworld blocks, so let's set that to 128. So if I was to try doing some nether travel, you can see that if I was to go through this portal, it would break, but if I was to go through the original portal, I can still go through. Now for installation instructions. Right now I'm using Linux, but the process should be the same on any operating system. First thing you need to do is to install Fabric. fabric, which you can do with the link in the description. Then you need to install Scarpet mod. To do that, you need to go to the link in the description, go to releases, and download the correct jar file for your version of Minecraft. Then what you can do is go to your .minecraft folder, and you can find the location of that for your operating system in the description. Then you want to go to mods, and then in there you can just drag the jar file in. Now you need to install the compass script. To do that, go to the last link in the description, download that using controller command S, make sure there is not a txt extension at the end. Then you can save that. And then you can go to you need to go to your .minecraft folder, your config folder, carpet folder, scripts folder, and then you can just drag this in. Once you've done that, you can go in game, make sure cheats are enabled, and run /script load compass. Then you're good to go. You do need to make sure you run that command again if you exit the game and rejoin. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Now have fun murdering people.